Trentham, Web of Deceit. The company was a third-generation fabrication shop on the south side of the city, the kind of place that still stamped its name into the steel. They made precision parts for regional manufacturers and had survived recessions, ownership changes, and the slow drift of work overseas. What they had not survived in the last 8 months was a quiet and systematic loss of contracts. Trentham sat in the small conference room that doubled as the owner's office and listened while the father and daughter laid out the damage. Long-standing clients had grown distant. 2 mid-sized contracts had been pulled with polite, vague explanations. A rumor had begun circulating that the shop's quality control had slipped and that deliveries were running late. None of it was true. All of it was effective. "Someone's working us," the daughter said. "We just can't see who." Nathan started with the paper. He reviewed the lost bids, the timing of the rumors, and the handful of emails that had reached their clients from addresses that looked almost legitimate. He spoke to the purchasing managers who had walked away, carefully, without revealing his client. Patterns emerged. The same competitor's name surfaced in the background of 3 of the lost contracts. The competitor was a newer firm with aggressive pricing and a sales team that seemed to know exactly when to make a call. Digging further, Nathan found the connection that mattered. The competitor's quiet backing came through a consulting company that sat 1 layer removed from a local crew known for business development, the kind of help that included pressure, misinformation, and the occasional act of sabotage. A delivery truck had been delayed by a staged breakdown. A batch of parts had been mislabeled in a way that created a single, visible defect for a key client. Nothing dramatic, everything deniable. Nathan built the file the way he preferred, layered, documented, and difficult to dismiss. He captured the spoofed email headers. He matched the timing of the rumors to meetings between the competitor's sales lead and a man who worked as a fixer for the crew. He secured a short recorded conversation, obtained legally through a consenting third party, in which the fixer spoke too freely about softening up the older shop so the new one could move in. Then he arranged a meeting. He did not go to the competitor's office with accusations. He requested a private conversation with the owner, a man who preferred to keep his hands clean and his name out of trouble. Nathan placed a thin folder on the table and gave him the short version. The smear campaign was known. The organized crime connection was documented. If the pressure continued, the folder would travel to places that enjoyed both civil litigation and quieter forms of professional consequences. If it stopped, immediately, and if certain clients received corrected information through neutral channels, the matter would end without courtrooms or cameras. The owner was silent for a long time. Then he asked what Nathan wanted. "Leave them alone," Nathan said. "Correct the record where you can, and keep your associates away from their shop." The attack stopped within a week. 2 of the lost clients returned after receiving careful, factual clarifications. The rumors faded the way most manufactured stories do when no one continues to feed them. The family shop regained its footing without a single public accusation or lawsuit. Nathan declined the offer of a long-term retainer. He accepted a final payment and a handshake from the daughter, who looked as if she had slept properly for the first time in months. On the way out, he paused in the fabrication bay and listened to the familiar sound of machines doing honest work. Most wars for contracts never made the news. They were fought with rumors, delays, and quiet pressure, and most of them ended the same way, when someone finally mapped the web and made the cost of continuing higher than the benefit. Trentham stepped back into the daylight and kept walking. The shop would be fine. That was enough.